What are the Uppsala Burial Mounds? Have you ever wondered about the ancient burial sites that hold secrets of the past? The Uppsala Burial Mounds, also known as the Royal Mounds of Gamla Uppsala, are a fascinating glimpse into history. Located in southeastern Sweden, near the modern city of Uppsala, these mounds are significant archaeological features. They were once a major religious and political center during the early medieval period, particularly in the 5th and 6th centuries of the Common Era. These three large burial mounds each rise about 29 to 32 feet tall, or approximately 9 to 10 meters. They are steeped in both legendary tales and historical accounts. According to Norse mythology, the mounds are associated with the gods Thor, Odin, and Freyr. These deities played vital roles in the pagan Norse belief system. On the other hand, historical traditions suggest that the mounds served as burial sites for kings of the Ynglinga dynasty, an early royal lineage in Scandinavia. The Ynglinga saga, a medieval source, mentions kings like On, Egil, and Adils as being buried at Gamla Uppsala. Archaeological excavations have confirmed that these mounds are indeed burial sites. The first major excavation took place in 1846, led by Bror Emil Hildebrand. This excavation disproved earlier claims that the mounds were natural formations. During the excavation of the Eastern Mound, researchers found cremated bones and burial artifacts, indicating the burial of either a young man or woman. A later excavation in 1874 of the Western Mound revealed even more significant finds. This included warrior equipment, luxury weapons, and a man dressed in golden threaded clothing, dating back to the 6th century. These discoveries support the idea that the mounds were royal graves. Another interesting aspect of the Uppsala burial mounds is their astronomical alignment. They are oriented in a way that aligns with important ritual dates. This practice continues a tradition of burial mound construction in Sweden that goes back thousands of years. The mounds themselves specifically date to the 6th century of the Common Era. This alignment suggests that the mounds had both funerary and religious significance. Gamla Uppsala, where the mounds are situated, was a sacred site for nearly a millennium before Christianity arrived. It housed a grand pagan temple and served as a central gathering place for the region. The burial mounds, palaces, and temple combined to create a setting that symbolized divine kingship and religious authority. This reflected the ruler's claims to sacred lineage and power. In archaeological terms, the Uppsala burial mounds representing a vital connection between myth, royal power, and religious practices in early Scandinavian society. They provide a fascinating look into burial customs, social hierarchy, and the role of sacred sites in pre-Christian Northern Europe. Today, these mounds remain as important cultural and historical landmarks, linking modern Sweden to its ancient past.